Welcome everyone to Press Start. My name is Jeremy Culver, aka Darce, and this is my first impressions of Legends of Runeterra, the collectible card game that is from Riot Games based on the League of Legends universe. This goes into open beta tomorrow, so if you weren't in the original betas, you will get a chance to start playing it tomorrow. However, was able to get in a day early and will give you my first impressions of the game, so I'm going to play this a little bit. I will give you a little advance notice. I'm not great at these card games. Have never been really great at them or good at them, and I don't know how to build decks very well, but I do like games like Magic Arena as well as Hearthstone. I really enjoyed playing that, and as well as like the Magic the Gathering games, and I played Yu-Gi-Oh growing up. So this will be a chance for me to test this out, see how I like it, give you some thoughts on it as well. And then that way you can dive headfirst into it tomorrow when you're ready to go. So without further ado, let's get into this first battle. All right, so I know that you didn't see this on screen, but I did get this Demacia deck, so I figure I'm going to get like Garen, Jarvan, Lux, things of that nature. So, of course, I have the cards here, and it looks like this is going to be a 5 attack, 5 health card. This is Garen, a champion.
It falls to me to stop this blustering malefactor.
All right, so this seems very similar so far to your typical like Hearthstone map around it. I don't know if there's anything you can click and... Oh, I've been clicking too much. Champions level up in different ways. Garen will level up after he strikes the enemy. Okay, so I skipped some things there, unfortunately. But we will... It looks like the cards can level up while they play. When you play a unit, it goes here, which is, of course, that's typical.
Who are you again?
I'm Jeremy, aka Darce. No, I'm just kidding. Taking actions in Legends of Runeterra, you and your opponent go back and forth taking actions each round. Again, pretty standard. Alright, so you passed. It's now my turn. You went first and summoned Garen. Your opponent passed, so you act again. Okay. So this is the Nexus. It has 6 health. Destroy the enemy Nexus to win. Again, typical League of Legends things. Nexus, things of that nature. So drag Garen to attack. Okay. Commit your attack. So let's see here. Attack token. When your attack token is illuminated, you can initiate an attack. So it looks like you put the cards here on this, I would call it like a bench, and then here is the actual like mat to playing, and it looks like you have to move them from here to here to be able to attack. So it looks like an extra step compared to what you had like in Hearthstone. Alright, so I committed my attack. He's now brought out a card to block. So Draven is blocking your attack, which means that your attack again, if it's your action again, but you don't have any cards yet, so click OK to resolve. Okay, so there is that counteractive phase. So this is going to be similar to like Magic Arena, where you have times to react to a card that's being played. Alright, click OK. Of course, I had 5 health. Now I level up, so it's a 6-2 now, so I get +1/+1 on this. Garen struck a foe in battle, so he leveled up, increasing his power and health.
Aha! Another foe defeated.
Now I was a 5.
I wasn't supposed to lose.
It was 5 to 3, I think, if I remember correctly. So okay, so it doesn't look like I was able to go through. And maybe he was a 4-5. I don't remember. But it didn't look like any damage went through. When you have no actions left, it's time to pass. Both players pass in a row. The round is over and a new round begins. Alright. So he passed, so now it's my turn. Okay, so we end the round. So what? Now it's his turn to attack. Okay. You attacked last round, so now it's the enemy's turn to attack. Okay. So play her. So again, it looks like it. Yep, it goes to this bench. So you can't play it directly on the field, or at least no, so far not. Ready.
I'm ready.
So I like the dialogue. I like what I'm, seeing of that nature. Of having the cards interact and stuff. Okay, so it's my turn now. So attack with both units. So this, of course, is 8 damage.
Charge?
Commit your attack. Yes, we will. Alright, so you didn't defend. Of course, this is a tutorial. Gets you just an idea of what's going on. And so, of course, in the tutorial, you always win. So there's the victory screen. And we get our first little win. Alright. So that's what's going on. So new cards revealed. So Poro Herder, Bull, and Elnuk, and the Mighty Poro. Nice. Alright. New champion revealed. Braum. Okay, so now I get Braum. I've survived 10 total damage. To level him up, 10 total damage? Okay. I wonder what that means. And your deck now features Demacia and Freljord. And that's Tryndamere there. So it looks like the cards are going to be based off of, again, the lores of the League of Legends. So like Noxus, the Void, Demacia, Ionia, I'm going to assume, and Freljord. So now we're looking at defenses. So the best defense. So this is a pretty extensive tutorial. It looks like we're going to go through step by step on different things. All right. So, yep, there's Noxus.
What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
Maybe. The Mighty Poro is a follower. Unlike champions, followers cannot level up. Okay.
Even Mighty Poro deserves mighty friend like Bro.
Well, of course, I like Braum. Alright, so put Braum here. So Braum has 6 health. Braum will level up when he has blocked an enemy. Okay, so this one blocks once. The other one said 10 health, which I would assume that'd be tough to do. Oh, boy.
Carve a path.
So your Noxus has 5 health. So, of course, we're going to block that card. Okay, so it looks like it's in lanes. How it works. Okay. So 3 cards at a time can attack. The way that this is set up at the very least right now. Blocked once, so now he's leveled up. Gained 1 health. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. A dog needed to have her food sprayed, so... Alright, back into this. Your Nexus damage, you took 2 damage from an unblocked enemy. Makes sense.
This reminds me of when I carried Elnuks over Iron Spike Mountains. It was on a night so biting cold, it could freeze off mustache.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like it just changed things.
Storm had cleared, and Farmer said, "No, thank you." I mean, we march.
Alright, so... Of course, he's going to put all the cards out to attack. Survive for 1 round without letting any Poros die. That's easy. Because you're going to just block here, block here, block here. None of the Poros die. Of course, it gets blocked. Damage doesn't go through.
Oh, very strong. The fighting is hungry work. You like Boros next?
Alright, so we won the second part of the tutorial. Again, fairly straightforward. And I saw it said 2 out of 4 heading into that tutorial, so it looks like we're going to have 2 more. Spider Queen will dominate your foes. Does it show me what those are? No. I can't see what that deck is. So far, so good. Pretty standard. Back and forth. So it looks like we're going to learn about mana, actions, and attacking in this one. We're going to real quick look at this. Move this into Ultra just because I want to have that. Okay, done. Alright. Of course, not a huge deal, but still. Alright, you use mana to play your cards. You start the game with 1 mana. Pretty standard, and it looks like it's going to build up. And we'll have a maximum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, again, pretty standard. Your Spiderlings cost 1 mana. So let's play a Spiderling. Alright. Remember, you can only attack every other round. This game, your enemy goes first. You'll be able to attack next round. Okay. So end round. Switches over to me. We got 2 mana now. So each round, your mana refills. You get an additional mana gem. Play Elise. Okay. Now, what did it say here for leveling her up? Start off the round. Level up. Start off round. Okay, this round can attack, and it's a good time to strike. You have 3+ other spiders. Oh, okay. Alright. Elise summons a new Spiderling when she attacks. Okay. Alright, and it's a 1/1 Spiderling, alright. We're going to block with that 1 there, so we'll get to do 3 damage out. When both players pass without acting, the round ends. Alright, so now it is his turn. So there's Heimerdinger. Oh boy.
What is this? Why, technology, of course.
So he got to summon 2. When I'm summoned, summon 2. Okay. Alright, play your house spider. Right. And now, am I going to be able to play another card? Oh. Never mind, it's tutorial, so it's going to go by at his own speed. So block this guy and block with Elise. Okay, so we destroy those. You still have 1 mana to spend. Play your Spiderling. She's going to level up now because of it.
Just you wait. I have a new iteration to test.
Right? You start around.
Time we wrap this up.
Yep, there it goes. Alright, so there's the level up. I like the level up animations. It's pretty cool. You're on your own. Help Elise defeat the revered inventor. Okay, so we have 1, 5, 7, 8. Can I play another? Like, how many cards? It looks like I'm at almost a max here, but I could be wrong. So let's throw everyone out to attack. Can I do it? Okay, so there's... So you can actually attack with more than 3 than I thought. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Interesting solution.
So, of course, that's only going to deal 4 damage. There's nothing else I can do. Alright. So I gotta pass. I don't have enough mana to do anything. Alright, now we're at 5. When I'm summoned, grant other spider allies a 2/0. Okay, it even does it right here.
Their demise.
That was, of course, my next question. I guess we'll do this.
Unforeseen outcomes.
Alright. So, of course, got to pass. He's going to pass. Goes over to me. We're now up to 6. So let's do that. I probably should have put him first. See, again, this is why I was saying I'm not that great at card games, because I make small mistakes like that. And I like to do overkill, so let's just do that. Go ahead and block, but I'm going to win.
That wasn't so bad.
There we go. All right. So far, so good. And there's Lux. I've seen you cast 6+ mana of spells, then create a fleeting final spark in hand. And she has, it says barrier here, so I'm going to assume that's probably like your invincibility, so you can like take one set of damage and not have any impact on it. Of course, what we'll do is we'll get through this demo, take a look around at the main menu and stuff, and then we'll get into at least one game, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, you drew a spell. Spells are powerful cards that can turn the tide of battle for an entire match. Burst spells are the fastest spells in the game. They take effect immediately and don't count as taken in action. Okay, and so that's that logo. That's that logo here. Cast decisive action. Draw 2 cards. Bright Steel Protector. Okay. Give ally barrier. Barrier protects a unit from the next damage it would take in the round. So, yep, that makes sense. As I figured.
Time for this candle to flicker out.
We'll see about that.
Right click on Zed to inspect him. Okay. Click here to see Zed's associated living shadow. When you're done inspecting a card, click anywhere outside to zoom the zoom cards to dismiss them. Oh, I wanted to go back and look at Zed, but that's alright. Okay. Oh, so he did a burst spell now. Is there any way to... Nope. Okay. You just have to hit okay. Click to end the round. Okay.
I have many faces.
Block Zed. And of course, yep, give her the barrier. Makes sense.
Where'd he... Oh, there he is.
Man. This is, So this is kind of giving me an idea of some of the play that you're going to be able to do with these. Alright, at the end of each round, up to 3 of your unspent mana becomes spell mana. Spell mana? What does that mean?
Let's light him up.
Use your spell mana to cast Final Spark. Okay, so it looks like what it does is it stores the unspent mana here, and that becomes the spell mana. And then you can use that as like overload to cast a spell.
Into darkness.
Alright, and then we get the level up there. Help Lux defeat the Order of Shadows. Alright.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
Now, of course, that means that next turn I'll be able to use this Final Spark. So he's going to play his cards. Now, can I just go ahead and straight cast? Alright, so we're going to do this.
This is my choice.
Give him barrier as well. So what'll happen, of course, they will die. We will not die. And then I will get the win. Just because, again, I like to do overkill. We're going to attack everybody.
The superior tactic
And there we go.
to never give up.
Alright, so it looks like we're done now with the tutorial. Now it is time for me to see how things go. So, okay, welcome to Prologue Road. Congratulations on completing the core tutorial. You now have access to the Prologue Road, which you'll progress down as you play games and complete quests. Remember to check back to collect your rewards as you pass each checkpoint. Good luck and have fun. Alright, so we unlocked the new deck. Stealth and Cunning. Piltover and Zaun's Initiative. Fuse Ionia Supply with Stealth with Piltover and Zaun's inventive power in this versatile starter deck. Good, because I need starter decks. But wait, there's more. Wait, what's going on? Rare wild card. So what does that do? Collection, right? I'm gonna assume. So here's the decks I have. We have this deck, which is Noxus and Shadow Isles. Okay, so Demacia, Freljord, Ionia, Noxus, Piltover and Zaun, and Shadow Isles seems to be the regions in this. Alright, and then we have the cards, just getting an idea of what they look like. If I would die, I level up instead. Okay. That's Trindamir's card. Boards. So, okay, so you can change the look of, like, how the map is. We, of course, have regular Summoner's Rift right now, and there's a bunch of different ones. And this is some crystals. Alright. So, pretty standard layout for the game. You can play against player versus AI. Expeditions. So this is like draft in Hearthstone. Or arena, excuse me. Arena in Hearthstone. And then, of course, tutorials. So it looks like that's just what's going on. Now, tutorials is glowing. So I don't know if that means I'm supposed to play. Oh, no, of course. That's just how this goes. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go against a player. And just because I like Jinx, we're going to choose this card. And we'll do normal for right now because, of course, not very good. So this will give us a chance to, you know, not feel as pressured for doing bad. All right. Looks like we're already in a game against Discount COD Alpha. All right. Choose cards to replace. Okay, your principal. When I'm summoned, refill 2 spell mana. There's a quick attack. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. When I'm summoned, give other allies. Well, I'm going to replace this guy. Because he's a 5. Hopefully I get like a 1. Okay, get another 2. Awesome. Alright, of course I gotta pass. I don't have any cards I can play. Round 2. There we go. Okay. So, when I'm summoned, refill 2. Okay. So let's do this.
I'm on it. Wow, did you see that?
We'll do that for right now. That wasn't the play that I was looking at. For some reason, I keep thinking mana as in like my regular stuff. I forget that that's for summoning on the side.
Ready for deployment.
All right. And of course, I can't play anything else, so okay, back again. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Cast or discard summon. Okay, so I'm going to lose that guy, of course. Your turn. So what does this do? While attacking strikes before its blocker. We'll do that. Okay, so I can click on the Poro. Yeah. Click on that Poro. Alright. To play, discard 1, deal 3 to 3 damage to anything.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx? Durr.
Okay. So, when your hand is empty, that's how you level her up. Huh.
Less thinking, more pew-pewing.
Okay, so you can't play while you're attacking. We'll just do this. So that's, of course, understandable that they're going to not sacrifice. Alright. So he dealt some damage. Now, of course, this is going to put me at a slight disadvantage because now he has 4 cards. I only have 2. Which is going to give him an opportunity to, of course, give some sort of more of an advantage if he decides to attack. But that was a risk I'm willing to take. An ally. Damn. That's a good card. It forced that attack. When you draw a card, give me +1 this round. So what does tough do? Take 1 less damage from all sources. Okay. which means that's going to be harder to kill. So we'll just block this. And do this. Take him out. So hopefully that'll take him out. Give me an advantage. Obviously I'll still lose 2, but I'll be even with his Nexus. Oh no. That's not good.
No regrets.
Okay.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Elusive can only be blocked by an elusive unit. Okay. That at least helps me out. Yeah, we'll wait. I'll end round, give it to me. Okay, so can you play multiple cards in a round? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh boy. That that is no good.
They'll never see us coming.
We'll do this. Just deal some extra damage to him, because he can't block her, so that helps me out. Deal 2 and enemy blockers dealt to the enemy nexus. Okay. Yeah, so like he can't block this unless he's got some kind of spell. So that's one thing that's gonna be nice.
Charged up and ready to go.
Okay. Support, give my supported ally lifesteal. Okay. What's this? While attacking, strikes before its blocker again. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I play that one right, because I didn't want to block and then end up, you know, having an issue.
Old masks let young eyes see clearly.
All right. So, this guy, is going to be a big problem. Yeah, we'll pass. Okay. So, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to block that. Block that. And block that guy. I'll let this damage go through. Oh, wait. No. Dang it. See? I think...
By snow and stars.
Can you still rise?
Who's gonna close that?
This isn't looking too good, guys. So what does lifesteal? Damage this unit deals heals its nexus that amount. Okay. What is this? Fully heal an ally, then double its power. Oh, jeez.
An auspicious
Well, we're definitely losing this first game on the playthrough. So, oh well. I tried. Can you block with multiple people? So no, you cannot. That's a little unfortunate, not being able to like stack up to block, because there's nothing else I can do. So that'll be game. So that is slightly one thing that is a gripe, not being able to block with multiple people. Just to give my initial thoughts on how I thought of Legends of Runeterra, it seems fun. It seems what you would want in a collectible card game, and of course, I like the difference between a champion character, one of the obviously champions from League of Legends, and then of course the side characters that are supposed to fill out the lore or the people in these cities. So like. Of course, in the one we had the Noxus people, as well as I don't remember what that girl's name was, but it was with Garen, and she was a one mana character, or one I don't remember what they call the manas in this game, but I like that the fact that there is that difference between the two, and not everyone is supposed to be on this even playing level. Obviously, I played with a starter deck. I don't know what that other guy's deck was, but I'm going to assume it was a deck that was already collected and built up. Probably played from in the previous betas, while this was my first time playing this. So definitely seems like it's going to be fun. Obviously, I'm going to continue playing this to get a better idea of what it'll be like as this game rolls out, and as it more updates come out, how things are going to go. And of course, the more I play, the more experience I'll build up, and the more coins I'll collect to build new decks, and see maybe this will be the card collecting game that I will stick with for a while and actually build up on. So if you guys like what you saw, give me your thoughts on the game down below in the comments, as well as giving this video a thumbs up. And if this is your first time, or you're returning for another video, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of future videos. Maybe hit that notification so you're notified every time that I upload. Thank you all again for tuning in for this video on Press Start, and remember, your gaming news starts here.